Welcome, parents or guardians, to the online take-home technology orientation meeting that you can learn about the iPads going home with your students. What we want to do is give you the opportunity to learn more about our program before taking part, or so that you can hopefully get some questions answered about why we're taking them home and what the responsibilities are through this program. What we're going to talk about today is the district and school responsibilities, the parent-student responsibilities. We'll talk about repairs and support, how to get help, and then you will need to fill out and sign a take-home technology electronic computing device use agreement if you decide that this program is right for you and your student. So why do we send iPads home? Well, the first reason is they can build essential skill areas. They can help with literacy, access learning videos and activities on the iPad. It creates an active learning environment. It also develops a personalized student-centered learning opportunity for the students. They can go ahead or they can remediate some of the learning that they have done to make sure that they are understanding. The learning doesn't stop here at school. It carries on at home or wherever they go. The district and school responsibilities are: the district will provide internet filtering on the device. What it does is when you hook up to an internet provider, wireless or a Wi-Fi, it will connect to the Wi-Fi and go straight through the school district filters. And so that is the filtering that we are providing for these iPads that we are sending home. We will make sure that the device is in good working order. We will uninstall and install all applications and anything that goes on with the iPads. We do have a drop-resistant case. It's not a drop-proof or break-proof case, but it is a drop-resistant case. And the teachers will review all the expectations with students and parents, and that's what we are doing here. And so here are the parent or guardian responsibilities. Parents and guardians are solely responsible for the loss, vandalism, theft, or damage beyond normal wear and tear. What this means is if your child drops the iPad at home and it cracks the screen, then you are responsible for it. At the school, we have worked out an insurance program that you can purchase insurance at the school through them, and it will manage any breaks or anything that happens to the iPad. And we'll talk about that after this slide. Parents are solely responsible for obtaining insurance. If you choose to, you do not have to purchase the insurance. You will need to ensure that device is charged at home prior to the next school day, or make sure that there is a certain percentage left on the device so that when they get to school, they'll be able to use it and they'll be able to charge it at school when they are not using the device. So let's talk about the insurance. The Worth Avenue Group is the insurance provider that we are going through. And what they have is they have coverage for accidental damage, any cracked screens, if there's a flood, if it gets immersed in water, if it is in a fire or a natural disaster, if there's a power surge and it destroys the device, if it's stolen or vandalized, the insurance will take care of all of that. And it is $33 per year. And that will be for the whole school year. And if it cracks 2 or 3 times, then they will take care of it. What will happen is you will need to, on any of these situations, you'll get a police report, you'll bring it to the school with the device, and then we will fill out our report, and then we'll send it back to the insurance company, and they will either fix it or they will send us a new one. And that's how the insurance will work through the school. So we don't want you to feel that you are totally responsible, but there is an opportunity for students to take an iPad home if you are afraid that it's going to get sat on or something like that. The student responsibilities we go over at school with the students. It's for educational purposes. We put educational apps. Do have games and activities, but they are educational. We tell the students that they cannot loan or give the device to anybody else. They are not to try to alter the device or install or uninstall any of the apps that are on there. Do not leave the device unattended, and make sure that they are not trying to get onto the internet to find things that they are not supposed to look at. We do have a filtering device, but we need to have parents also monitor, because filters do not filter out everything, unfortunately. And so we do our best to filter out everything we can, and we will do that. And we are always updating and checking filters to see what is being added to the internet all the time. So how do we care for these devices as they come home? We need to make sure that they stay away from water, make sure that it doesn't get in excess temperatures. We don't want it in the freezer. We don't want it too hot. Try to keep it clean. But you don't use Windex or any kind of material or sprays like that. What you do is you can wipe it with a clean cloth, and hopefully that will take care of it. If not, then we have cleaner at school that we can use to clean the screens, and we try to do that as often as possible. Please report any damage or issues to your teacher immediately. If you notice something's wrong with the iPad, if there is an issue with it, you need to let us know right away. That way, we can find out what the problem is, we can correct it, we'll see if it is just normal wear and tear or if there is any damage to it, and then we will proceed as necessary to remedy the situation. We do want you to make sure that we keep it in a backpack or somewhere during transportation, not carried around all the time because it's easy to drop. So this is something that we talk to students about also. When it comes to repairing the device, all repairs will be done with the school district, or if you have insurance, we will send it to the insurance company. They will not accept it from parents. It has to come through the school district, through our school, with the report that we have also. So we will make that decision to send it to the insurance company or to our district to get it fixed. If you have not purchased the insurance, then you will be made aware of any repair costs beyond normal wear and tear. If it's normal wear and tear, there will not be any cost for it, and the school will take care of it. The classroom teacher will always provide device support during regular school hours. So if something breaks or something drops here at the school district is responsible and will take care of it. We monitor the students quite closely each day with these devices. So this is the reminder. So if you need to get help, please notify your teacher if there's any problems, if you have any questions about anything about the device. And just remember that all repairs are to be done through the school district or through the insurance company. If any iPad is taken to a local shop to get it fixed or get it looked at, they are not under warranty through those companies, and so it will void the warranty and you will be responsible for purchasing that iPad. So the last thing that I need to tell you is that we have an agreement that you will need to read through and sign if you would like your student to be able to take the iPads home. I hope that this online meeting or this training has answered any questions that you have about taking the iPads home, what the responsibilities are. If you need to revisit any part of this presentation, you can rewind it. You can pause it at any time. Whatever you need to do so that you understand fully what is the responsibilities are of taking an iPad home. If you have any other questions that you need answered, please go to the school, ask the questions so we can answer each one of them. Don't be embarrassed by any questions. We want to make sure that you understand and you have every question answered so that you fully understand what we are doing. One last thing is that if you have more than one student in our school that has the opportunity to take an iPad home, there will need to be an agreement signed for each student, but there will also need to be insurance purchased for each iPad. This is an opportunity for students to learn at school with their iPads, but also to take them home and learn at home also. We want to provide this opportunity so that they can learn to manage all the devices they have, but to also understand that electronics are not always games. They can be used and they should be used for education, for learning, for getting information, and being able to use it correctly. Thank you for listening to this presentation. If you have any questions, please call the school. Have a great day.